It's a deep voice.
Yeah.
You literally have to touch the top.
That cable actually just rolling in this room right here.
I saw something behind you. Like someone just standing there. The footstep?
Yeah, there was literally a footstep out there. Can you step away from that so it stops for a second? All right, guys, we are here tonight at the Wildwood Sanitarium in Salamanca, New York. This location has been used as many different things over its over 100-year history. It's a place we've both known about for a while. I'm really excited to get in here tonight and kind of see what we can get. It's kind of a different location than some of the stuff we're used to.
Yeah, I mean, you said it best. I've been hearing about this location for a long time, and I mean, it's in the same state that we live in, so I've been looking forward to getting out here. And we're finally here.
Yeah, and guys, this is our 1-year anniversary video on YouTube. Yeah. 1 year ago tomorrow was our first upload, The Conjuring House, which you guys have all seen. If you haven't already, go check it out. It's the first video on our channel. But this is our 1 year, guys. We've hit 1 year officially on YouTube. We wanted to do it here in New York at this location. So we're glad to be here tonight for this video. We're gonna link all of their stuff down below. So make sure you check them out. They got a lot going on. But I'm just ready to get in here, see what we can get tonight. We have a couple different experiments we wanna try tonight as well. And just kind of go from there.
Yeah, I mean, just sitting there, we've been hearing like footsteps and noises all around us. So I think they're eager to talk to us, and it's fitting to be at a house for a 1 year, you know?
Let's get in there.
Yeah, let's do it.
My name is Brooke Bristol.
I'm Zachary Bristol.
So we're the owners of the Wildwood Sanitarium. So this place used to be a old tuberculosis hospital, and before that it was an osteopathic hospital. So they did natural healing, so we had a bathhouse in the basement, and then on the second floor they had light bath therapy. And they also believed in a very good diet, and actually a high sugar diet, because they believed it was good for your muscles.
Sounds like my diet.
Yeah. This is the original picture they put in the newspaper advertising the house. These are the two doctors right here that opened up the property. This is Dr. Henderson and Dr. Perry. Dr. Perry, we get both of them. We'll get EVPs from them, spirit box responses, all that fun stuff. So Dr. Henderson's normally hanging out on the second floor, and Dr. Perry is normally on the third floor. Since owning the house for the restoration, we've had it since 2017. I bought it from my mom last year. We completely have redone all the electrical, all the heaters we had to redo, the whole front porch just to even come in here we had to completely redo. We've completely put a new roof on the house, which was a whole adventure because it had 13 layers of shingles on the roof. It's never been replaced.
Yeah.
That's
so
insane.
that's why it was so heavy. It's never been replaced.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's one thing that we don't really talk about going to these places too. It takes a lot to keep these places going.
Oh yeah.
And all the work you guys have done, you know,
Yeah.
the heat is a beautiful thing. I love the heat. It's so nice. The power. You guys are killing it. Ghost hunting in luxury.
Yeah, that's right.
Tommy's bedroom.
Okay.
Tommy is a little boy spirit that we have inside the house. He's actually one of our confirmed deaths. He passed away in the river on this side of the house. He drowned in the 70s.
That's
so
awful.
He says that he stays here because he's waiting for his mom.
Oh, that's so sad.
He actually recently has been hanging out in the basement a lot.
Okay.
So this is a room dedicated to him, who's actually never really in here.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the seance room. This is actually where they used to perform light bath therapy, which was like a tanning bed. And there is pictures of that in the basement. But now, so we call it the seance room. We do seances, table tippings, spirit boards, stuff like that on this table now. And then we have our pendulum that's pretty well known. People post about it all the time. They see words written in the sand.
That's crazy.
And actually, we clear it all the time when we come here to clean it.
Right.
Huh.
It's like every time we come here, there's different patterns.
Yeah. So the guy in the picture, his name's Jeremy, and that's his lab coat too. Well, not his actual lab coat, but kind of like a trigger object. So he actually is a previous investigator that used to come here all the time.
I investigated with him before.
With his family and stuff, and he passed away. It'll be 2 years in July. So he has wrote "mom" in the sand a few times, and this is a card that he left his mom. So you can see the handwriting's like exact.
Yeah,
that's insane.
I got to investigate with him one time years ago at Wilson Castle.
Yeah.
He was out there with the team, with his team, and I got invited out. We went out and hung out with him for a while, investigated. And his brain, like the way he thought about things
I know, it was
was
incredible.
crazy. I mean, he blew my mind with some of the stuff he was saying. I'm over here like, oh, cool, it lit up. That must be a ghost. And he's like, but what about this? I'm like,
Yeah,
shit,
no,
man.
and his
They're
brother
both
is
wired
carrying
Yeah.
on his
Yes.
work. Yep. So that's all that area, and then this cabinet is stuff that was inside the walls. So like floorboards,
That's
ceilings,
cool.
little crawl spaces. And
That's
then this is a postcard actually from one of the patients that stayed here, and her name was Rose, and we get the name Rose all the time. And she says that she came here to clear her thoughts. And she marked X's on the windows, and these are the windows that she marked.
That's
where
crazy.
Her room was.
It was our doll room.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
great.
Our doll room.
Great.
this is a you room.
Yeah.
So
About
a ton of these dolls have been donated by different groups, different visitors for history tours. It's just kind of escalated from there. Some of these were my mom's too, and her mom's. They are very well known to move. I mean,
Oh,
we've had
great.
dolls. We had a doll thrown at someone before. They've known to move their heads. Kind of the story behind it is there's a spirit in here named Linda, and on Paranormal Lockdown, they had the entire place. They wanted it empty, and we did have like a few things in here. And we had some dolls and some toys, and while they were recording their show, they got an EVP of a woman saying, "Bring back the toys."
Interesting.
So it just evolved from there, and now, yeah, we get new dolls all the time. So you know how like every location has like a haunted, like a shadow hallway?
Yeah.
This is our shadow hallway.
Love that.
So this is kind of our like example of a doctor's office.
Okay.
And this is actually a complete 1920s doctor bag.
That's
And
crazy.
the bag is on the top. And it was, I mean, it has everything in it. It's really cool to look at. This store is super well known to open and close, and so people say that there's a angrier spirit here in this room, and when it like gets uncomfortable, it'll go up into the attic. So you'll hear things walking around, talking in the attic.
Scurries up to the
Love that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That
Yep.
sounds awful.
Yeah.
See, I'm good with like doors opening and lights turning on, but if a doll moves or if I hear something like scurry in the attic, I might have a little bit of an issue.
You wake up with a dog cuddling you.
No, pass.
All right, now we'll head down to the basement.
Oh, good.
Oh, goody. Love basements.
Yeah, it's a long hall down there.
All right.
This is actually where they did all of their treatments. It's pretty crazy to say that now because of how it looks, because it looks just more like a normal basement.
Yeah.
But
Right.
when they bought the house to turn it into the hospital, this is where they did all the renovations. And they hauled all their patients down here to take baths. You can see right here, this ring on the floor was where they did electric battery baths, where they electrocuted you in the tub.
Oh,
And that's
Why?
the panel for it. And then this was been like a community bathtub. That's why that lip is right there.
so with the electric baths, did they think that they could shock the illness out of you, essentially? That was one of the
Yeah.
experimental treatments they had?
Like you got a cold, try some electricity.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Some interesting theories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah. That's not the worst idea they had.
Yeah.
Out of all the things they had done to people back
Yeah.
then.
Right.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
True.
wild though.
Yeah. This is our morgue table.
Love it.
This table was actually in use till like 2016, 2018. Wow. And then the pole and everything, that was for the embalming fluid.
Oh, nice.
And that came from like the local antique mall and stuff,
Yeah.
so that could even be from a local place.
Yeah.
Right.
Very well could have been.
This came from a place up in Buffalo.
Okay.
So.
Very
Awesome.
cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys again
Yeah,
very much.
thank you.
Yeah.
Now we'll go leave him in the dollar.
Oh, good. Sounds like fun.
All right, guys, so we're starting out right down the basement tonight, which is actually where all of the treatments would have been done in the property. I actually have a chair set up right over here where they used to do the electric bath treatment. I'm going to go under right there and do an Estes session to get started, kind of see what we can get in here tonight before moving up to the upper levels. So I'm going to be over here. We have a REM pod set up in there on the autopsy table as well. And we're just going to kind of see what we can get right from the rip here tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
My name's Dylan. This is Steve down here with the headphones on. We're here to talk to you. We have a device set up on the autopsy table in the other room. And if you say something to Steve, the guy sitting in the chair, he'll be able to hear you. Hello?
Sick.
Oh, that he just scared me when he said that. Sick. Are you sick? Are you coming down to receive your treatment?
Listen.
Listening. I just feel like a really cold breeze. I mean, this place has heat, so it's not like, it's not necessarily cold in here. Did you just walk by me? Did I just feel you?
Me?
Me? You just walked by me? That's okay if you did. That's why we're here. We want to talk to you. Literally sounds like someone's walking. I can't tell if it's like above us or on the stairs. But it was like slow, like they're trying to sneak around. Oh, that was eerie. I did not like that. It's like footsteps. Hello?
Hear me?
Are you the one upstairs? Did I just hear you? Or are you on the stairs? Coming down to talk to us?
Walk?
Walk. Yes, I heard you walk. Or do you want me to walk? Do you want me to walk somewhere else? The guy sitting over here, Steve, if you talk to him, if you tell him something, he's going to repeat it so I can hear it.
Above?
Above. Yes, I heard you walk.
Up?
Up. We're going to go upstairs in a little bit. Were you making all the noises that we heard when we were downstairs? In the living room?
I feel like it's like hard to breathe. Like I can't take a deep breath.
I was actually kind of feeling that too, not even gonna lie. I try not to like breathe too hard though, because I don't want it to mess with the mic, but it's like hard to inhale, That's so bizarre. Because you gotta think, people with tuberculosis, that's a symptom they probably experienced. Most people would have experienced who came through here. Are you affecting us to show us how you lived? What you experienced here?
Listen.
I'm listening.
You'll see.
I'll see what? Are you going to show yourself? You're going to walk by one of these windows? Set off a device? It's actually hard to breathe. This is crazy. You're going to show yourself? So that we can see you?
Doctor?
So it's like we were talking to a patient earlier, now maybe a doctor. Or they're asking for a doctor. Do you want me to get a doctor for you? Do you need help? Now it's gone. That was so weird. I cannot, that is one of the weirdest things I've ever had done to me, I think. Like, I've been scratched before. I've been...
Dark?
I've been touched. But having my breathing be affected like that is crazy. Did you just affect Steve and I? To show us...
Here I come. That was weird.
Here I come.
That sounded like a little kid. Or almost a female or like a kid. It was like, here I come.
Great. Here I come. Where are you coming from? From upstairs?
Yep.
Yup. Can you make a loud noise to show us where you are?
Feel wind?
Yo, I felt wind earlier.
Feel wind?
Are you going to run by me? Am I going to feel the wind again from you running by? I can't even imagine, dude. Electric baths. They thought they could shock the illness out of you.
I'm here.
Who are you? We're just here to tell your story. Do you have any There's a noise out there. Sound like
Touch.
Touch. Are you going to touch the device that's in there?
Sleep.
We're going to sleep in a little bit. We're going to sleep in this house. In this sanatorium. Is that okay? You're going to touch us while we sleep? Please don't. And it said up earlier. So I wonder if they're above us and they want us to go upstairs. There's something they want to show us or they want to talk about. Because you got to think, especially patients, they probably wouldn't hang out down here, you know? This is where they received treatment. You know, they wanted to be helped down here and they got electric baths. I can't even imagine, dude. That's crazy. Back then, they didn't know what would help, so they did a lot of experimental treatments. Are you trying to lead us upstairs? There's something upstairs you want to show us, that you want to talk about? Or it's more comfortable for you up there?
Knock.
Are you going to knock on something? Or do you want me to knock on something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to knock on this wall right here, okay?
Listen.
Yep, listen. Listen for it. Yo, hold on. You just respond to that? That literally sounded like 2 knocks over there. Like it responded, like shaving a haircut. Did you just knock back to me? Was that you? That was quick. That's crazy, actually. I've never heard that work before. That is so cool.
Yes.
Yes, dude, that is so cool. Thank you so much. I've never heard that work before. Maybe one other time. That's actually nuts. That was quick. I know it's probably scary to have 2 people you don't really know coming into your house or the place where you work. We don't mean you any harm. We're just here to ask them questions, learn about the history of this place. Again. Okay, I'll knock again. Can you finish it? Your response that time. That was so cool, though. That's actually amazing. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but that was like an immediate response.
Up.
Immediate response. You want us to go up? That sounded like knocks over there. Another 2 knocks. Right there.
Lights.
The lights on upstairs? Do you want us to turn them off?
It's got really cold around my legs. Like just my legs got cold.
We do have the lights on upstairs. You want us to turn the lights off? Is it easier for you to talk to us that way when the lights are off? What was that? What was that? What was that? Yo. Whole lot of movement. Like over by the stairs. Are you ready for us to come upstairs? To join you up there?
Go.
Go. Okay. Can you tell us who to ask for up there? What your name is? So we now know how to address you?
Now.
We'll go upstairs in just a minute. I'd just like to have your name so I know how to address you. A lot of stuff pulling us upstairs, though. A lot of footsteps, a lot of shuffling, the knocking. It was like in that back corner over by the stairs. A lot of stuff saying go up, upstairs, you know. So I think what we need to do, I'm going to pull Steve out of the Estes here. That was pretty weird to start off with. So I'm excited to see what we get upstairs because they seem pretty adamant about us going up there. So see if oh, there's a chair. Can't see.
There was a voice like underneath, but I could not tell what it said. It said a couple words. It sounded female.
Oh, we'll jump.
It scared shit out of me.
Yeah, that's how you jump. Yo, so you said knock and I said me, And you said, yeah. So I did shave and a haircut against the wall, and there was a response like instantly.
The 2 knocks?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's fun. That hasn't worked in a long time.
And then I heard a noise, and I thought it was you moving, but I looked over and it wasn't.
No, I
So-
tried to be still.
Yeah, and I
That
looked
blindfold
over.
was so tight.
Was it?
Oh my God.
They like to move stuff, apparently.
Great. As long as those dolls upstairs don't move.
Yeah. They also kept saying go up and upstairs. So something seems to be drawing us up.
Yeah, I remember them saying like walk up or something, or up walk or
Yeah.
something like that. So,
Yeah.
all right,
Let's do it.
let's go.
All right, guys, so we're up on the second floor. We're right next to the seance room. We basically have everything set up. We have the tripwire, we have millimeters, we have the music box. We have it scattered all around, just trying to see where exactly they want us to go and who wants to talk to us.
Yeah, we even have a Maglite flashlight thrown in there in the doll room as well. They said they get a lot of interaction with the flashlights in that particular room, so we decided to put one in there. A couple cat balls set up. We're gonna kind of focus on the equipment right now and see if we can get them interact using that before we move up to the next floor and start doing some EVPs up there and see what we can get up there as well.
And then solos.
And then solos.
That'll be fun.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
All right. So if there's anybody up here with us, my name's Steve, this is Dylan. We brought a bunch of stuff here to make it easier for you to communicate with us. All you have to do is walk near these items with the lights on them. They'll make a noise and they'll light up different colors. It just lets us know that you're here and that you can hear us. Can you do that for us?
You kept saying upstairs. Sounded like you were walking over by the staircase. Did you want us to come up here?
Can you make a noise for us? Walk around. Close the door. Say something. No.
Over in that doorway?
No, the one right here by the pendulum. Thank you. Now that one in there's gone.
Both of them? Or just
This
one?
one stopped, now that one's gone. Can you step away from that so it stops?
Can you walk down this hallway and set off these lights? If you just step near them or touch them, they should go off. They'll light up and change colors. Oh,
Cat ball.
cat ball. Yo, you have to touch. I just saw that move.
Yeah, the
too.
cat ball just rolled.
You literally have to touch the
That
top
cat
of
ball
that.
actually just rolled.
That's
I literally
insane,
just
actually.
watched that ball roll. Thank you.
Wow, that's nuts, actually.
Can you do that again? Can you tap that ball again on this table right here? Or roll it?
That was crazy.
I watched it roll.
Yeah, literally. Music box. Hashtag surrounded.
As always.
Yep, seen this before. I was saying downstairs though, it's like there's a lot of like poltergeist type
Yeah.
activity. You know, they're moving stuff. Blue light. It looked like it was the closest one to us. One of those, yeah.
So they've used a couple different things so far.
It's like they're testing everything out, you know?
All right. That's good. Can you do that again? Any of those pieces of equipment.
Whichever one you want to use.
Step in front of the device on the ground in there. Touch the ball on this table. Walk by these lights. Touch the red lights. Whatever one's easiest for you, can you go ahead and do?
There's also this pendulum with the sand over here. When we came up here, we totally cleared it. So if you want to make a design or write in it, feel free to do so. We're going to be here all night.
Can you close the door?
That'll probably hurt my feelings. Yeah. Or can you make another loud noise? Like you were doing downstairs? Music.
It concerns me that that's in the doll room.
Yeah, I'd rather not see one of those move.
It's picking up movement in the doll room.
Right. Do you want us to go into the doll room? I think we're safe.
There's a flashlight in there. If you twist the end of it a little bit, it turns on. You can answer some questions with that if you want.
We heard that's one of your favorite things to interact with, the flashlights.
Was that a voice?
Down the hallway?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That sounded like a kid.
That's what you heard downstairs,
Yeah, it
too.
literally sounded like a
in
kid.
Estes.
I don't know why, but like my first thought was that it said like mom or mommy.
I didn't hear what it said. I just heard like the echo.
Mommy? It was like quick like that. Isn't Tommy's room's down there? Thomas?
And didn't she say
He's waiting for his mom.
Yes.
Because he drowned in
the river.
In the river out here. He actually was never here.
Right.
Tommy, is that you?
That's crazy.
I hope the audio picked that up.
Yeah.
Tommy, is that you? We're here to be your friends.
We have all these toys set up that you can play with. They all have lights. They all change color. Some of them make noise or play music.
You can come out of that room.
It was like a footstep.
Yeah. You can come out of that room.
It was like a footstep.
Yeah. You can come out of that room.
It was like a footstep.
Yeah.
That was heavy. Was that above us, though?
I couldn't tell. Did you hear
Was
that?
yeah.
Did you hear
Was
that?
yeah.
Did you hear
Was
that?
yeah. Like a whimper?
It was like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Tommy, are you afraid?
You don't have to be afraid. I know it's probably weird having strangers come into your house. You've never seen us before. We just want to talk to you. Maybe play a game with you if you want to.
We got a cool ball on this table over here. It lights up.
Bunch of different colors.
You want to come roll it to me? We can play a game. Are you afraid of the doctor upstairs? We heard he's not very nice. I was in
Footstep.
there.
Yeah.
I was in the doll room. I was in
Footstep.
there.
Yeah.
I was in the doll room. I was in
Footstep.
there.
Yeah.
I was in the doll room.
Are you in the doll room? Is that where you like to hang out?
There's a little movement
Yeah.
in there. Can you set off one of the devices in that room? Can you set off one of the devices in that doll room? The room with all the toys?
Oh.
On cue.
Everything has been, though. It's like he
On
went around and touched a little bit of everything,
cue.
you know?
Very good.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk to us? Should we come in there?
I wonder if it's one of those things like the doctor doesn't want him talking to people.
Right.
So he's trying to be quiet so he doesn't, because he's right above us, right? The doctor.
Yeah, the doctor's office. Does the doctor run this house? Is he in charge?
We've heard he can be kind of scary. Pretty mean. Is he mean to you?
One of those just go off?
What?
Did one of those just go off?
Oh, I wasn't looking.
I thought I saw like a flash, like a blink of one of them. I wasn't looking at it. I saw the corner of my eye though. Sitting at a 0.2 on the Mel. Yep.
Are you hiding? Can you come out into this room? Set off one of these devices out here? They do pretty much the same thing. You just have to touch the top of them. They'll make some noise and light up. You've been doing great so far.
Do you want us to separate a little bit on this floor? Make a noise for us and we'll split up a little bit. Gotta be loud. Knock on a wall, knock on a door. Move something for us.
Is someone else here now? Maybe a patient, a doctor, someone else from the location's history?
That was a longer one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So is this somebody else? This isn't Tommy anymore? Did you live here? Did you work here?
Yep.
Yeah.
So did you live and work here?
You gotta think tuberculosis.
Yeah, they were probably staying here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy working here? Trying to help people?
Was it a hard job? That's this one.
Yeah.
Right on the,
Near the pendulum?
right near the pendulum. I don't think the pendulum's moving or anything though.
I can imagine it was pretty stressful.
Doesn't look like the pendulum's doing anything. Were you a nurse? Wow.
That's pretty cool. That's on command.
Because yeah, it wasn't going off before.
Were you
Go ahead.
were you a nurse here during the tuberculosis days? Where they treated TB?
Maybe before that.
Were you here during the osteopathic practice? Or the holistic medicine practice?
Is the doctor upstairs? Is he up in the room with all his tools?
It's like it comes in waves, you know?
That's weird. Answers a couple questions directly on command and then kind of goes away.
That's what you said during the Estes too, though.
That's down there.
You said they'd answer, they'd
Yeah,
come
it'd
through with
be-
a few responses and then,
It would be quiet for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then they'd come through, and there it is again.
yeah. So now multiple devices are going off. Maybe try splitting it up a little bit.
What is?
Huh?
What? Oh, split up a
Split
little
up a little bit, yeah.
Tommy, is it okay if I come down here?
What's with all these dolls, man? Why is it always dolls?
But
Saying, why is it always dolls? What's with all these dolls?
that's true.
All right, we got some distance between us now. That makes it easier to communicate. Maybe you feel a little more comfortable.
It feels weird down here.
Does it?
Yeah. A little bit uncomfortable. Which is like the first time I felt that so far.
Where specifically? Like in his room or in the hallway?
No, just like just down in this end and completely.
Do you want us to go upstairs? Can you stomp your feet? Or knock on a wall? Make a really loud noise for us.
It's interesting how the equipment has been going off like that sporadically.
Right.
And then like this rope only went off once. The
Cat ball. The cat ball was crazy.
I watched it roll.
Yeah. Those never go off.
No.
We're gonna head upstairs soon. Try to speak with whoever hangs out up there, whether it's the doctor or somebody else. Is that okay?
Is he dangerous? Is he a darker energy? Before we go upstairs, can you set off a couple pieces of equipment again? Any 2 pieces?
After we go upstairs, we're gonna split up. Be completely alone in this house. Is that okay? Is that something you look forward to?
Yep.
Great.
They sure do. The dolls say yes.
They love the alone segments too. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Is it easier to talk to us when we split up? Less intimidating?
That was 1 piece of equipment. Can you set off a different one now? Any other piece of equipment that we have out up here? Is that movement?
Yeah, it sounds like it was in the doll room though. Can you set off one more device before we leave? They like the music box.
I like that one. How about the flashlight that's in that room? It's on the ground. Just twist the end of it a little bit and the light turns on. Can you do that? What the fuck was that?
I didn't even hear it. What was it?
No, it wasn't a noise. It was a bright ass flash. It must have been one of these. It was a huge flash.
I didn't even see it. I was focusing over here.
I thought it was a cat ball at first, but it was just like one bright flash, so it had to have been one of these.
You set off one of the tripwire lights? One of those purple lights on the ground?
It like lit up this whole room.
See what color it was?
No. It was weird. This whole section's been weird.
Yeah. It's strange how they come in waves, though.
Yeah.
It'll be one person for a couple minutes and then an expert, you know?
Oh, that person's back.
Yeah.
There's definitely something in that room.
Right.
There's something in this room right here. Yep.
Said, yep. Yes, I am.
Yep. Now it's holding.
Like someone just standing there. Is this the nurse? Is this Tommy? Someone new.
What was the girl's name? Someone new.
Someone new.
Someone new.
Are you the girl who wrote this postcard on the wall?
Yep.
That's crazy. Are you attached to the postcard? What is
Do you
it?
hear those footsteps?
What is
Do you
it?
hear those footsteps?
What is
Do you
it?
hear those footsteps?
Yeah.
That's above us. That's 100% walking directly above us. Yep.
Said yes, it is.
100% walking directly above us.
That's crazy. That was loud.
It was directly above this
Yeah,
room.
literally.
Who's walking around upstairs? Is it the doctor?
Yeah.
Again, okay. Just to confirm, Is the doctor upstairs mean? Do we have to be worried about him? If he's a negative energy, a darker entity, could you set that off again? Just step in front of it?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, thank you for letting us know. Do you like having people come in here to tell your story, recount the history of this place? Is it dangerous for us to do this? Does the doctor not like it? I feel like whenever we bring up the doctor, that's when it changes.
Yeah. It's like they answer one question. Yep.
Yep.
They literally answer like one question about it and then they stop.
Yeah.
Does the doctor try to control you and stop you from? Yep. So the doctor tries to keep you from talking to people? Does he try to keep you quiet? If he does, step in front of that device again. If he tries to have power over you and stop you from talking to people. I don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I think what we do is we go upstairs, we break out the voice recorders, DR60s. We try to talk to this doctor, try to see why he thinks he's in control, why he's this darker, stronger energy.
See if anyone follows us up and tries to give their side of the story. You
See
know
what happens when we get up there.
Yeah, let's do it. Really quick, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below, give us a like. If we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head to West Virginia and film an episode at the old hospital on College Hill. So give us a like. Let's get back into it.
All right, guys, we made it up to the 3rd floor now. We're in the doctor's office. This is supposed to be where the negative or darker energy hangs out in the building. This doctor has been known to attack people up here, scream, scratch them, all kinds of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump right in to EVP sessions. We have the DR60s, but we also have a regular voice recorder. And we're gonna try this technique that we've used before where we actually record the questions on the other voice recorder and then play them back to do an EVP sessions. The theory thinking that maybe if they can hear us better through a voice recorder, maybe they'll be able to answer us. If that's how they answer, maybe they can hear us easier. We're not really sure, but we've got some good results with it in the past, so we figured why not try it out again?
Yeah, see what happens.
And up here seems to be like a good place to do it. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with a rather regular DR60 session. We'll start with a quiet one. We'll just let them talk, see if he's got anything he wants to say to us.
Right.
And then we'll jump into it from there and kind of see where it goes.
Yeah, let's do it.
You stand by the door, I'll stand over here by this cabinet.
Next to the shadow person hallway.
Yeah, oh yeah. Have fun with that.
All right, sounds fun.
This cabinet of all his tools.
Trinkets.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
So there's a quiet one. So if there's anybody up here with us right now, we have these devices that record your voice. We're gonna give you the floor. We're not gonna talk. We're gonna let you say anything you wanna say.
Whether you're the doctor, a patient, anything in between.
This is gonna be your chance to talk. All right, so we're gonna give you the floor. Now is your chance to say whatever you want to say to us before we ask you questions. We're going to be completely silent. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right. I did see a good long hold on mine, so
Yeah.
we'll see what that's got going on.
Hopefully something crazy.
All right.
Yep. Nothing really too
No,
clear.
it's just like a bunch of chattering. It's like
Yeah.
whispering.
It's almost like I was still in practice.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, that was weird.
Yeah.
A bunch of voices.
whole way through.
Let's see. Play that back. What? What is that?
I want you to something?
Yeah. Play that back. It's like I want you to scream?
It's like distorted.
It's like I want you to.
It's a deep voice.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That's strange because it's more chatter. Yours sounds a little closer, a little clearer, but a deep voice. It almost sounds like it said, I want you to scream. And then there's like something else towards the end there. It sounds like the same voice again.
It's a deep voice. Like it's a human tone.
Yeah,
you know?
It's a deep voice.
Yeah.
Let's do some questions just with the DR60s first.
Yeah.
And see. I bumped into this. Let's both go stand over here though, because it seemed like whatever was over here.
Maybe spread out in the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you just stand right by that door, and I'll stand right here, not too far.
Right.
You know.
All right.
Questions each.
Facing down the stairs, huh?
Yeah, good luck.
All right.
All right, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Is the doctor up here with us right now?
What did you want us to do?
Do you still think you're in charge here?
Do you try to scare people who come in here?
Do you move things in this house?
Can you say one of our names?
1, 2, 3. As long as you don't move, we'll be okay.
Yeah, forget the solos. I think if that thing falls out of its chair, I'll do my solo from the car.
Yeah, it'll be a duo.
Yeah.
All right, let's play these back.
Is the doctor up here with us right now? What did you want us to do? Do you still think you're in charge here? Do you try to scare people who come in here? Do you move things in this house? Can you say one more name?
Nothing's super clear. No.
See this thing any different?
Is the doctor up here with us right now? What did you want us to do?
What was that?
Is the doctor up here with us right now? What did you want us to do?
What does that say?
I have no
Play
clue.
that again.
Is the doctor up here with us right now? What did you want us to do?
How would that say?
Do you still think you're in charge here? Do you try to scare people who come in here? Do you move things in this house? Can you say one of our names?
That's weird.
Yeah, again.
The voices are super weird.
Yeah. Because it's not clear, but it's
Yeah.
It's a human tone.
There's definitely a tone to it.
yeah.
Why don't we try
Using the other voice recorder.
and see?
Yeah.
See what that does. Maybe they'll be clear. All right, so we're gonna ask the questions on this
Then record them back onto the DR60s.
and
See maybe
if
the change in the frequency or whatever
maybe
it is.
they'll be hear it better.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just ask a couple questions. All right, ready?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Can you see us in here?
Do you like having visitors?
Is the doctor a dark entity?
Have you been making noise all around this house all night?
Did we just hear you walking?
Does the doctor hurt you?
Move your hand again. I'm gonna stop this, but move your hand again.
See someone in the hallway?
Yeah.
What it look like?
Shadow. I couldn't tell if it was you or not. I don't think it was.
Oh, good.
Because it didn't go that way. It went this way.
Like left to right?
Did you see that? That way. It went this way.
Like left to right?
Did you see that? That way. It went this way.
Like left to right?
Did you see that?
The footstep?
Yeah, there was literally a footstep out there. There was
Suddenly it was around the corner though.
Yeah, literally a footstep where I just saw that shadow. Because it literally moved. It went from by the door right there this way. And then we just heard that footstep.
This is like a dumb ways to die segment. Like, oh, we saw a shadow. Let's go towards
Let's
it.
find
That'll be
it.
fun.
As long as it wasn't you.
I mean, there's no one else up here.
Well, I would hope not.
Yeah. I'm just like saying for the viewer, you know, we're the
I would
only
be
one in
really
this house.
upset if there was somebody else up here.
All right, well.
Yikes. All right, let's try this stuff.
Yeah.
So let's do it in here. Because I'm going to set the recorder down. So it just plays while we hold the, you know what I mean?
Right.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Sure the volume is all the way up on that guy. We'll get our recorders ready. I'm actually going to set mine down as well. Just so I can,
Set them on either side, maybe.
yeah.
Can't see.
All right, so we're going to have these two here. Put this in the middle. And then, okay, so we can start recording. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then we'll press play on this. Can you see us in here?
Do you like having visitors?
Is the doctor a dark entity?
Have you been making noise all around this house all night?
Did we just hear you walking?
Does the doctor hurt you?
Move your hand again. I'm gonna stop this. Okay, we can end these. 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's see. Let's see if that worked.
Let's see.
Let's play on this.
What was that?
What? Guess you did?
I thought it said the doctor did.
Doctor.
Listen.
Doctor, a dark entity.
The doctor did. Yeah. Huh.
Interesting.
But that's one of the clearest EVPs we've gotten.
The doctor did.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I hit it again. All right. Let's play yours.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Nothing's clear on there.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird.
That was bizarre.
That's super, super weird. All right, I say we do one more.
Yeah. See if we can get some more solid
One more
answers.
session. Let's do a regular one again.
Yeah. That was weird though.
That was
the doctor
super weird.
did.
The doctor did.
So that implies
Making
he's
noises.
been. Yeah, he's been following
Yeah.
us around all night.
Making noises around the house all night.
Right.
Okay. Couple more questions, I think.
Yeah.
Let's do it right in here. Or should we go down to the patient rooms?
We can do split up a little bit
Yeah.
more, you know.
I'll go down here. Because this is what a patient room would have looked like, they said. Back in the day. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Can you tell me whose room this was?
Can you tell us the doctor's name?
Is the doctor dangerous?
Have you been trying to scare us out of this sanatorium?
Can you say Wildwood?
Who do you want to come up here when we split up?
1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose room this was? Oh, the doctor's name. Oh, the doctor's name.
Super quiet.
Yeah.
Like, super quiet, but I think it. I really think it says like.
This one?
Listen. Okay. It sounds like it says Dr. Henderson. Listen, it's like Dr. Henderson.
Henderson. Yeah. I can hear that
You
for
hear
sure.
that?
That's crazy.
Is the doctor dangerous? Can you say
That was weird.
What?
Can you say Wildwood?
What? I thought I saw something behind you too. That's why I initially looked up. Like at first I thought it was, I don't know, the way like your shadow moved in the room,
Yeah.
but you're not casting a shadow into
No,
the room.
it's hitting the door right
yeah,
here.
it's hitting the
Yeah.
doorway.
So that's
That was weird.
That's
It was a
twice.
full body though.
That's twice we've seen something move behind each other.
I don't know if my camera would have picked that up because it was focused on you, but it was literally like right here.
Oh.
That was weird.
Hello. 1 minute.
Because I was like, oh, maybe it's my shadow like casting on the wall, and then I looked
Right.
over, and then it like darted to the right.
Right.
That was weird.
1 minute, please. Sure.
All right.
1 moment.
Anyway.
Can you say Wildwood?
What does that
Say
say?
Wildwood?
What does that say?
What? Dude.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It's like 3 different words.
Yeah, there's a few of them. That definitely sounds like it's a Dr. Henderson though.
Yeah.
Like super quiet, like whispered.
Right. That's crazy.
Let's see what you've got.
Tell me who's your this one? Can you tell us the
I don't know what
doctor's
that says.
name? Is the doctor dangerous?
It's a lot of chatter
Have you
again.
been trying to scare us out of this sanatorium? Can you say
Play that again.
Have you been trying to scare us out of this sanatorium? Can you say
Get the.
Wildwood? Have you been trying to scare us out of this sanatorium? Can you say
I can't tell this.
Wildwood? What do you want to come up here when we split up?
Inconclusive.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is weird.
A bunch of weird voices overall on all of those EVPs though. A lot of chattering. A handful of like really clear things.
Yeah.
The shadows we both saw.
That one, yeah, that was weird.
Because, well, you think about it, I saw the one coming from that end going this way.
Right.
And then you saw one in here go back over that way. So we saw 2 shadows, like mine leading right to where you saw yours.
Right. And this is the shadow person hallway,
Right.
they said. So
And we have those clear EVPs. And that experiment kind of worked.
Yeah, a
that was
little
one
bit.
of the clearest EVPs we got out of all the ones up here was when we did that.
which is interesting. Maybe
Yeah.
they can only hear us on certain frequencies.
Right. It might
you know?
be just right sometimes.
Yeah.
Either way.
It's time
It
to
is
go solo.
Time to do our little alone segments as always now.
Yeah.
One person's going to go in the basement. One person's going to end up here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, if you've been enjoying this video so far, don't forget, drop down, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. You're not gonna wanna miss any of these upcoming investigations we have for the channel. We just passed our 1 year mark on YouTube, guys. Just about 50,000 subscribers in 1 year is absolutely unbelievable. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into these solos.
All right, guys, now it's time for the alone segment. So since Steve did the Estes downstairs, he's gonna go down to the basement for his alone segment, and I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor where the doctor said to hang out.
In the shadow hallway.
Yeah, in the shadow hallway where we both saw shadow figures running around.
We're each gonna take a REM pod, we're each gonna take cat ball, we have DR60, he's got the music box, I have the EMF rope. So we're just gonna kinda go see what we can get for a little while up there and downstairs and go from there before it's time to go to bed.
It's about that time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, good luck.
Enjoy.
I'm going down.
Hope you have fun.
I hope you don't.
All right, thanks.
All right, guys. Here we go. I don't really know what to expect on the basement because I was out of it last time. Oh, good. It's pitch black. Sick.
Dark out, huh? That's too bad. Oh, it's weird. Oh, I saw that mirror. I almost died.
I actually can't see at all. Oh, good. An autopsy table. It's fun.
Goodness me. Whew, man. I have not hit my head on those any other time I've been up here. That's too bad. All right.
So that's set up there. I'm going to set up the EMF rope as well. Let's see. Turn this thing on. That just went off. Can you touch that again? If that was you, it went off twice. It is dark down here, guys.
This will be fun. Hey, what's up? It's Dylan. I'm back. All right, sitting on the music box, facing into this room where I saw whoever was standing there. All right. Cat ball. Sit on this table, I guess. If it stays. Stay. Thanks.
All right, I got the EMF rope. We'll lay this thing out quick. It's like Christmas light. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Can you do that again? All right, I guess we'll continue to set this up. Can you step away from that so it stops for a second? Holy shit.
Cool. All right. Saw that and almost died, even though we were just up here.
All right. Give me 1 second and I'll ask you questions, okay? 1 second. Just gonna set this rope up here. Drag the rope into here a little bit. I'm gonna stay out of this room because it's loud with the heat going right now. But I'm gonna set this up, see if I can communicate with whoever's setting off that REM pod over there. All right, so we got this. See if I can get it to come into this room. All right, so there's that. I got a cap. Thank you. Jesus. I literally thought I just saw something move back there. Oh, that's uncomfortable.
So this night overall has been really, really weird, right? So we had the like the shortness of breath in the basement, which I wonder if Steve picks up on that again. Really intelligent, like poltergeist activity, which has been really, really strange. We don't usually get like objects moving or the cat ball going off. So that's cool. I don't know. Hopefully we can have some solid alone sessions. Hopefully they really scare Steve. And, you know, they're nice to me up here. But let's see what happens.
I really thought I just saw movement back here. Hello? And guys, it is dark down here. And guys, it is dark down here. And guys, it is dark down here. I'll show you. Take a look. This is what I'm seeing. If I can find the button. That's what I got right now. These two little ambient lights. Yikes. All right. Put the cat ball on the ground over here, I guess, where I just saw that movement. That'll be fun. Let's see, I'll set it up right there. Right in the doorway. Okay.
So I have all the devices set up. Crank out the DR60 really quick. See if I can get maybe a little more of a response now that I'm alone. Hashtag alone.
If you walk past this rope right here, it's going to light up and change colors. Works the same way as this. I also put a ball in the doorway right there. Jesus. Thank you. Very good. That's maxing out and holding. Can you step back so it stops for a second? Oh my God. Right on command again. Right on command. Very good. Thank you.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Do you like that we split up?
Can try a DRC. Hello. Makes me jump every time that goes off. Do you want to talk to me?
What's your name? Do you like having visitors?
If you're in the treatment room and you come towards me, it'll light up these lights on the ground a different color. Can you do that? Oh, all right. Thank you. I think. You're doing very good with that. Do you think you can use this one over here? You step back so it stops. Again, right on command. That is 3 times in a row that when it's going off and I ask it to step away, it stops right away. That's crazy.
Can you say what this location was used for? What happened here? All right. Right off the bat, weird noises. So I'm gonna step back in here because that was uncomfortable. Sounded like there was one weird noise in here, which good for me. I walked back in here, and it sounded like there was one further in the hallway. So I don't know what to make of that, but let's see if we got anything.
Would you like them split up?
Right at the beginning, there's something.
Would you like them split up? What's your
What?
name? Would you like them split up? What's your name?
Can't tell.
Do you like having visitors? Can you see what this location is used for? What happened here?
I don't know. Nothing too clear. Again, it's like you can hear responses. There's voices on there, but they're not clear.
That is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna step this way towards the treatment room and this rope. See if we can get this to go off at all. Okay, so the heat's off now. Can you come near me? If you do, this will light up and change colors. Are you in this room?
All right, I guess I'll do another session. Maybe if I do one in here rather than kind of in the hallway, I'll get some better responses. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Can you say the word doctor? Why are you still here? Are you trapped here? Do you like all the work they've done to preserve this location? Do new people scare you? Are you reluctant to trust them or to talk to them? What did you treat here?
All right, I'm gonna do some EVPs back here. I'm doing by this tub with all these old pictures near the battery wash baths. All right, let's do a couple of EVPs here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Are there any patients down here with me? Can you see me?
Can you say the word
There we go.
doctor?
That was weird.
Why are you still here? Can you stop here? Do you like all the work they've done to preserve?
What?
Why are you still here? Can you stop here? Do you like all the work
I
they've
like
done?
it? I say I like it?
Why are you still here? Can you stop here?
Right at
Do
the
you like
end.
all the work they've done to preserve this location?
Whoa, that was weird. That was a weird voice.
Do you like all the work they've done to preserve this location?
I like, again, that was like vocal. I like something.
All the work they've done to preserve this location.
I like it a lot.
People scared you? Are you reluctant to trust them or to talk to them? What did you treat here?
That voice was really weird. Yeah, I like it a lot, is what it sounded like. That was literally, it sounded like a human said that. I mean, I guess a human did say that, in theory. But, that was a really weird voice.
Are you sick? Are you making me feel sick? What room is Dylan in right now? One, two, three.
I guess I'm gonna do a quiet session. Maybe it's easier for them to talk now. Maybe give them the floor. Allow them to say whatever they want. Again, it's weird that none of the devices are going off whatsoever. Usually they're more interactive with the devices, but all night they've been like more EVP focused or more physical interaction, environmental interaction based. So weird night.
All right, I'm gonna play this back. I got really like nauseous when I was asking those questions. Like I don't feel good now. I just don't feel good now. My stomach feels weird. I'm like warm. I really don't feel good down here. And it's not like a scared feeling. It's like I physically do not feel good. I feel nauseous and I feel warm and like just sick. Let's play this back.
Are there any patients down here with me?
What? Does that say yes, I'm a patient? Listen.
Are there any patients down here with me? Can you
What? What? What was that? That literally sounded like somebody just hit that wall or one of those chairs right there twice in a row. Oh man. All right. Well, let's keep playing this back. I think it says, yes, I'm a patient. We'll play this back so you can hear it. Listen.
Are there any patients down here with me?
Ready? Yes, I'm a patient.
Can you see me? Are you sick?
There's just footsteps. I don't know if you guys can hear them. There were just footsteps over there.
So I'm going to give you the floor. I'm going to turn on this voice recorder right here, the one we've been using all night, and I want you to say whatever's on your mind. Whatever you want to say, I'm going to give you the floor. I'm not going to ask you any questions. All right? Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's see. Again, a lot of chatter. I can't tell what it's saying though. I'm gonna step out into the hallway, see if I can hear any of those noises we were hearing.
I haven't even got to play this through yet. I'm gonna keep this pointed over there, but I'm gonna play this.
Are you making me feel sick?
Say, what does that say?
Are you making me feel sick?
Yes.
What room is Dylan in right now?
Very, very weird night, but they're very interactive. Like the cat ball rolling, the fact that I just saw that roll with my eyes is nuts. And the shaving a haircut downstairs, the actual physical shadows that we saw downstairs, you know, them affecting our breathing, that sort of thing is bizarre. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do one more little session of questions, ask if they can say goodnight. And it's about a wrap. It's time to get some sleep. You can hear the birds starting to wake up. So that means we're going to bed. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll say goodnight to me.
So it sounded like it said yes. It was making me feel sick. That feeling is gone. Like I'm not nauseous anymore. I don't feel warm. Completely gone. 100% went away super quick. Said yes, I'm a patient. 2 super loud bangs over there. I couldn't tell if it was on like one of those chairs or on the wall. But I also find it interesting that as soon as I came in here, the REM pod stopped in the other room. I'm gonna go do one EVP session in this room now as well. Let's see. Let's see.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We're about to wrap up our investigation. We're gonna stop bothering you for the night. Can you say good night? Or sleep well?
1, 2, 3. Are you from this building? Or did you come with this table? Can you say Wildwood Sanitarium? Can you say good night or goodbye?
Thank you for interacting with us. We appreciate you using the energy and your time. Did you enjoy having us? Sound like footsteps on the stairs, which sucks, but you know, is what it is. You ever show up to a haunted location and it actually turns out to be haunted? Isn't that the worst? All right, let's see what we got. Last EVP session of the night.
We're about to wrap up our investigation. We're going to stop bothering you for the night. Can you say good night? Or sleep well? Thank you for
Good night. Yo.
investigation. We're going to stop bothering you for the night. Can you say good night? Or sleep well?
Good night.
Thank you for interacting with us. We appreciate you using the energy and your time. Did you enjoy having us?
What?
Thank you for interacting with us. We appreciate you using the energy and your time. Did you enjoy having us?
I can't make that out. Maybe Steve will be able to make a guess when he puts it on the computer and listens to it through headphones. But I think it's time to go to bed. Thank you for talking with us. It's been a pretty cool night. It's been pretty weird. But I think that's a wrap, guys. All right, let me go meet up with Steve.
1, 2, 3. All right, so Dylan sounds like he's done with his solo. Let's play these back and see what we got. Let's see. Man chickened out before me and came down from his solo. Let's play these back.
Are you from this building? Or did you come with this table? Can you say Wildwood Sanitarium? Can you say good night or goodbye?
I said good night. Hold on. Sounds like I said good night.
Can you say good night or goodbye?
Good night. Huh. All right. Cool. Well, at least we got a good night, and they said they were patient, and they were making me sick. Not very nice of them. But that's it. I'm done with my solo, guys. I'm going to go upstairs. It is time to go to bed. We're going to go to sleep, and we'll wrap this up in the morning. We'll let you know how our night went as we went to bed. So stay tuned, guys. We'll fill you in the morning. All right, guys, that is officially a wrap on our investigation here at the Wildwood Sanitarium. It was a super strange night. The disembodied voices, the footsteps, sounds like furniture moving. What are your thoughts overall?
I think in general, what we encountered tonight was intelligent. I mean, us getting directly affected, like losing our breath, you feeling sick in the basement, shows signs of intelligent haunting, but the chairs moving, the footsteps, all that other stuff could just be residual. You know, it could be leftover energy over this 100-year history.
Yeah, I think it's a place we need to come back to.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like we have the opportunity here to possibly catch something really cool on camera with the poltergeist activity that has been reported and what we kind of experienced. I mean,
Yeah.
the cat ball moved. It did sound like a chair dragged.
It did.
Doors have been known to open and close. So I think it's somewhere we need to come back, do some more documentation on it, and see if we can actually catch something moving on camera, because I feel like this place has a really good potential for that.
Especially the pendulum too. I mean, they said that moves all the time, so maybe next time we can set up like a static cam on it. But I definitely think we need to come back here. But for now, I think we need to get back on the road and go to our next spot.
Let's do it.